every week, people walk into one of our 2 visitor centers, or they call us or they text us, they send us faxes, they send us telegrams, they affix questions to pigeons, and they send
they
them
just
our
nail
way.
them, throw them to you in the window. Okay, nice.
They go on our social media, they ask us questions. I hereby deputize you to be one of our volunteers because you're going to help me in this segment. We have cleverly titled, We Get Questions.
Yeah, a lot of thought went into that. Okay, good.
Sonoma Spiel and We Get Questions. We're really good.
They're good.
Okay, first question we got. I'm visiting for a few days and looking for a good place for an easy 3-mile run. Any ideas? And you can ask me for help.
Any ideas
Yeah, you wanna
for
go-
running?
Who goes running, first of all? Like, that's dumb. I mean, and hey, the person that asked this, David, that's a great question. But there's bicycles. You don't need to run. You can ride a bike.
It seems like over by on the way into town, there's some huge big park.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of what it's called because I don't live here.
That's a great one. There's Larson Park is a good one. And there's also, oh my God, I'm blanking on it.
Oh, that's awesome! Yay!
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh,
and
my
it's
God.
right there on the way into town.
It's right on the way into town.
Yep, that one does have paths and trails.
That's
through
what I
it.
would think. That would be a good spot.
I honestly cannot believe I'm blanking on the name of that park. And now that's embarrassing, and people are going to email me and
Or
say, you
people
don't
could
know what I'm
really
talking about. It's a regional park.
backtrack to like by St. Francis and go up that.
Absolutely.
You know, go
There's some
that
parks
way.
up there.
Yeah.
There's also Pythian Road is a good road to go up. If you,
Yeah,
if you
that's
want
where I'm thinking, Pythian
Yeah, if you
Road.
want a more of a aggressive.
That's a trail. More
Trail.
of a, yeah.
Maxwell Farms, regional parks. Maxwell. Whew, that was bad. Another one is there's a thing called the Sonoma Bike Path that's on the northern part of town, and it connects from Sebastiani Winery to the Sonoma Springs. And you can do an easy 3-mile out and back on that.
Yeah.
Super easy, very flat.
And runners are okay. Not you don't have
Runners
to
are
be a
fine.
bike. Yeah.
You don't have to be a bike. No.
Yeah.
We do have a woman here who does the Napa to Sonoma half marathon, and she wants me to run it.
It's a half marathon.
That's 13 miles.
You could do that.
Why would you run anywhere for 13 miles? We have buses, rollerblades, wheels. But yeah, okay, so that's a good idea. And I like all your ideas. And I bet you up in Cloverdale, if this person was that far, you have a river trail, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do that all the time. The river trail is great because it's 1.5 miles. So if you go down and back, you know, that's a nice little walk, 2.5 miles. It's 1.25 miles, so it's 2.5 miles. And then I don't remember the name of this, but we just opened a new trail in Cloverdale this week.
I just saw that, yeah.
And it looks amazing. So my plan was to go up there this weekend and check it out because it looks like it is actually paved, like a big wide
I
trail.
think it's very mobility. And
Yeah, so I think you'd bike it or a wheelchair or
Right.
whatever. I mean, it looked amazing.
That's a good
and
spot.
and there's lots of trails off of it, so it's
Oh, that'll be good. This is a brand new open space.
it's
that
like
I think,
20 miles or
but I
something.
think
There
it's a
of trails.
city park.
It's a city park. Yeah, Cloverdale has it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay. Do you ever go up to Lake Sonoma? Because that's like, you're kind of the gateway to it.
Yeah, I haven't been up there for a long time.
Okay.
I do the river walk probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Oh, okay.
And if I do the river walk from my house,
Right.
like walk from my house to the river walk and down and back, it's 6 miles.
Well, that's a good
So
extra.
I try to do that maybe twice a week.
Early in the morning or late at night. But early
I
in the
know.
afternoon.
I know. Sometimes I do it kind of late in the afternoon. I think, oh my God, this is gonna
Cloverdale
kill me.
is ungodly hot.
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
It's about 10 degrees hotter than Healdsburg
Mm-hmm.
always. And like I lived in Healdsburg for 30 years. I always knew that. I always thought, who would live there? And now here I am.
Well, that's what I was asking because Cloverdale always has the best tomatoes. And Soda Rock
Yeah.
Farms, which is further up in that
Right.
direction. And even Dry Creek Peach. When you go up that direction,
Yes.
you have good enough heat
Yeah.
for some really good.
So I do grow little cherry tomatoes. But that's the only thing I can really have. I just don't want everything eaten.
Right.
You know, it's frustrating.
That's the way it is. All right, you answered that question correctly. Good job. You're amazing.
I'm a master.
Here's another good question we got. Where's a good place to picnic with vineyard views?
Here in Sonoma Valley
You can answer anytime you want, whatever you want.
with vineyard views, picnic. I don't know.
Maybe one up in Dry Creek or Alexander Valley.
Well,
or Russian River.
if you're going to go, I like to, it's not so much picnic, but you can go up to Trattore Farms, which is on Dry Creek Road, or Cast. But
Yeah,
Trattore
olive
has,
oil, right?
Trattore has, yeah, they have a pizza oven. So,
right.
and they do lunch 7 days a week.
Okay.
So you can get great little sandwiches, and the patio is huge, and you drive up this long, winding driveway, so the view on their patio just looks out over Dry Creek Valley. It's spectacular.
That's about it's more than halfway up. Is it almost a Sabraja or am I crazy?
It's before Sabraja, so
I've gone past it before someplace because someplace up there offers like wine frosé or something like that. And
that's Chateau Diana.
Diana. And every time my wife goes, we need to get some wine frosé. like, why?
No, you don't. I'm like, save yourself. Save yourself.
Thank you. That was my point.
Save
I'm
yourself.
like, get some frosé or get some wine.
But go to Trattore sometime.
Okay,
I go
so
there
Trattore,
a lot.
Good place.
It's
Trattore
a
Farms.
great plum. Yeah.
All right, so that's a good one. And if you're not up there, here in Sonoma Valley, Bartholomew Park has really good vineyard views, and it's also a park.
Yeah.
Cline family Cellars, they do have a picnic.
Cline would be great.
Good
I've
spot.
been to Cline for
Yeah, I've been to
picnics.
Cline.
So
That's a good spot.
why didn't I think of that?
Well, because have
I'm drinking
500 different wineries. Abbott's Passage is great. That is here in Sonoma Valley. My quick tip, though, is call ahead because some of them want you to buy a bottle or reserve it. It is polite to buy some wine.
Yeah.
And just go there. If you just want a picnic and not buy wine, then go to a regional park or a city park.
For sure.
Or something like that.
There's definitely some beautiful spots. But the vineyard views, and it just makes sense. They are in the business of selling wine. So buy a bottle and then pick it and enjoy it.
Just have a good time. Last week, someone asked us, can you just buy a bottle of wine at a winery? And I'm like, yes.
What's the question? Let's back that
Well, some
up.
people thought you have to join the club or
yeah.
do a full tasting. And I'm like, 99.9% of the wineries, if you walk in there with your credit card and say, I want to buy that
They've got
bottle,
some for you.
like, they'll probably throw in some glasses and they're like, thank you so much. Okay, another question we got. We're visiting with a group of 9 people and we're looking for a reputable company to drive us around to wineries. Is that possible?
Well, I mean, for me, I recommend a lot Pure Luxury Transportation just because they have every size, shaped vehicle imaginable.
Absolutely.
So they can definitely accommodate. They could pick you up in San Francisco and then drive you around. They could do absolutely whatever you want. But I'm sure there's a lot of other.
The correct answer is yes, it's possible, and Pure Luxury is definitely one of them. California wine tours.
Yeah, California wine tours.
There's like
great.
9 people's a lot, but there's like the sidecar tours. There's bike tours. There's the wine trolley, which we have here. That you guys do. Healdsburg, you guys had a biking company for a while, a little cycling tour in the plaza or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a long bike thing with several people on each side. I don't remember what it's called. I hated them, so I didn't pay attention. I just found it was annoying.
Yeah, because they were actually on city streets.
Yeah, they were on city streets.
Which they
and
shouldn't
you're
do.
like, oh my gosh.
Because you could actually, here it is. You can do that in St. Francis Winery, but it's in the vineyard.
But it's in the vineyard.
And
And
it's
like
private.
other wineries have done that. And I think that's cool. But
That's
like
fun.
driving down Healdsburg Avenue, like, I got to get to Safeway, man.
Right. You're like, what are you doing? So the quick answer to that person, it is possible. There are several companies. You go on the website, sonomavalley.com. You can probably go on wineroad.com and get information.
Yeah, 9 people is nothing. I mean,
Not a
they'll do 50, so.
And I would say, though, I like the question about a reputable company because you should double make sure they're insured and blah, blah, blah. Plus, the professional companies, the drivers know, oh, there's an event up at Wine Road this week, so go this direction.
Go a different way.
Right.
Yeah.
So they know how to do that. So, okay, this is my favorite. I've planned my itinerary and put it in a spreadsheet and shared it with my friends. But now they're saying that visiting 4 wineries each day might be too much. What do you think?
I think 4 is the max. I mean, to me, 4 is the max because you're going to do maybe 1 and then do 1 for lunch. I mean, if you're doing a winery for lunch.
Right.
Like if you were the area I know, Trattore, you'd go to someplace in the morning, go to Trattore, have wine tasting and lunch, and then you could hit 2 more.
Right.
That's plenty.
You can do 4. 4 is, I say, hey, if you're here to taste wine.
Yeah.
And you're here to examine wine and explore wine, do 4. But what I would say is, like, if you're making 4 reservations, they had reservations.
Yes.
4,
a lot.
which is good. But I'm like, you might want some flex.
Yeah.
So maybe dial it back 1 or 2.
Right.
And then say, we'll go to hit some tasting rooms where you can walk around.
Yeah, and then also you just you're driving from one to another, and you see somebody. It's like you want to stop, and you can't say, "Well, we can't because we have to be here for 2."
3:15, we're right there.
So it's in a vacation.
Some people are super planners.
Yeah.
Do you travel that way?
No, that's. I mean, it's such a terrible question because my husband wants to know exactly where we're going to be exactly every minute, and I'm thinking you need to go with someone else.
Really, he's that way.
Yes, and I just want to have no plans whatsoever.
Thank you.
There's so many amazing things.
You just walk down and you talk to the front desk, or you just go. Like I said, you hop on a bike. You're like, oh, that's cool, or you just drive around and see something. It's fine.
Like I don't want to ask at the front desk. My husband does that. I'm thinking, like, does Joe, idiot, working behind here, know what I want to do? Like, why can't I just wander?
Oh, hold on. In Sonoma Valley, they definitely do. No.
Yeah.
But you're a good point. So you
like when we're in Chicago or someplace, like they,
right?
I don't want the
know?
typical things. Let's just wander.
You mean you don't go to the Hampton Inn and Suites in Chicago, and they're like,
give me some good advice on what I really like. Like, good Lord.
You're an explorer.
My poor husband, like even when I get tickets to go someplace, he'll say, "Who are you taking?"
You're like, I don't know.
Not you.
Wait, is he retired too?
Yes, but he substitute teaches now.
Oh, he does. Oh,
Kindergarten.
oh, good for him.
I
Good.
convinced
That's
him.
good.
I convinced he was not going to do that, and I said, "You can't substitute at high school and junior high. That's not your."
You'll be angry. And
Yeah, you're going to hate that. So I convinced him to do kindergarten.
That's good.
He loves it.
Yeah, he comes home, he's all
He
happy.
checks every day to see if he's got a job because
that's
he wants to do
wonderful.
it 2 or 3 days a week is perfect.
Oh, that is good.
It's like having grandpa in class.
Exactly.
You know? They love him.
He's
He
like,
loves
I'm going
them.
to read a story.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a lucky guy. Final question. Someone came in the visitor center, and they were very serious.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, do you have a guide to wineries?
There's an idea. You guys need to get it together, Tim. Have a guide.
And poor Jan was like, yes. Behold.
Here we are.
All the information. So I'm assuming if we're up in Healdsburg or Cloverdale or Russian River, there's a wine road guide and a
Yes.
map. Just like here in Sonoma Valley. Yes, we quite literally have a
my
guide
gosh,
with
yeah.
all the wineries. Plus, you have printed maps.
Right.
Plus, we have 2-for-1 tasting passes. Plus, we have everything you imagine. So yeah, everywhere you go in usually Sonoma County,
Yes.
if there's a visitor center, they will have a guide.
They
to
will have a
wineries.
guide.
Yeah.
And I do have to say, Sonoma County Tourism this year
Yep.
put out their visitor guide magazine. It's a little different format than it's amazing.
It's a large format. I always call it like the dentist magazine
It's
style.
more magazine looking, but every page doesn't look like an ad.
Right.
And it really encompasses the parks and
Yep.
art and like everything.
They ran with an editorial style look.
Yeah.
For and the company that does it, that's their specialty there. So it's a large
thought it was
format,
great.
nice guy.
I've actually
Yeah.
personally out of my own pocket mailed them to friends who or like people who I've become friends with from the wine road.
Oh, nice.
Who were visitors on a regular
You said,
basis.
"Come
I thought
visit.
you are going to love this because it
Beth-
showed other things.
Not only can you do it out of your own pocket, but I'll tell you what: if people go to SonomaValley.com, I will pay the
You will
postage.
do it. You will do it.
For our guide.
You'll mail that.
For our guide. Their guide, I weighed their guide, and I'm like, we're not mailing this one.
It's heavy.
Because that will run out of postage very
Yeah,
quickly.
it's
but
heavy.
we
So
will- we
yeah,
will
and the
mail it
wine
out.
road maps are free. Yeah, or people can.
And you guys have good,
free,
and
yeah.
they go to wineroad.com.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, Beth, you answered all the questions correctly. That's it. You did all the questions. That was easy, wasn't it?
We just make them up.
You just did a good job. You're so good at this. You should probably do this for a living.